What is going on, guys? It's your boy Rebirth bringing you a very impromptu video. So a couple hours ago, maybe less, the official Twitter account for Bleach Animation tweeted a very interesting post. Now, it was in Japanese, and since I do not speak Japanese, I had to use Google Translate and sort of fact check with other individuals, at least 3. The consensus, albeit still skeptical because I don't want my heart broken, is that there will be a key visual in a preview for the upcoming Millennium Blood War anime of Bleach, popularly known as the 1000-Year Blood War arc. Now look, when we first learned that Bleach would be at Jump Festa and that it would have a Jump Super Stage with 45 minutes to fill, I was very shocked because 45 minutes is a lot of time to fill. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna talk about? They could talk about Kubo and the Bleach manga continuation. Voice actors could, I don't know, talk about stuff, I don't know. They didn't mention Burn the Witch, so as far as we know, there wasn't going to be a lot of Burn the Witch content, if any. So what were you going to do to fill the time slot with? I was comfortable putting down a key visual because I felt pretty confident that given the timeline and all the hints Kubo has been dropping, a key visual is probable. But I was hesitant to get on the preview hype, mainly because I wanted to go in with a set mindset, expecting a key visual, but hoping for a preview, because it's better to be surprised than to be disappointed. This new post by the official Bleach Animation Twitter account has me feeling really confident that there is a preview on the way. I am more confident than I have ever been, but don't take my word for it. I will put on screen the Twitter automated Google Translate for the tweet, and I'm gonna let you guys decide for yourself because I don't want to take away that from you. You can see it for yourself, interpret it however you will. If there's any extra research you want to do, feel free to do so, but the power is in your hands to interpret this as you see fit. As you can see, it says lifted the ban on new videos and visuals, and that's the line people are interested in. That's what people are focusing on. New video and visuals. So it's gotta be a preview, right? It's gotta be that, right? Well, ultimately, I'll let you decide. So, in summation, in theory, what Bleach fans could, and this is the key word, could be expecting at Jump Festa is the new Bleach logo by Kubo himself, a studio confirmation, new character designs also supervised by Kubo himself, and hopefully 99.99% confirmed-ish, a bona fide preview. Whether this is a pre-animated preview like we had for Chainsaw Man is yet to be seen. Pre-animated means that it was given to a set group of people to animate and not necessarily the studio themselves. In other words, there's a chance that the Chainsaw Man anime would not necessarily look like it did in the preview because it wasn't necessarily done by the studio themselves, but it also could, we don't know. But the point is, it wasn't done by the studio specifically. They gave it somebody to do it for them. So it could still look like that, but maybe not, maybe it could. Another thing that I want to talk about before I get going is because I'm a member of Club Outside, and so I saw Kubo, because I don't know if you've seen the comments circulating about Kubo talking about meeting with the director and discussing vague points in the anime to be expanded upon. I don't know if you've seen those things. I'm a member of Club Outside, so I saw it myself. I know for a fact that Kubo did talk about it, and I just want to spend a few minutes here at the end of this video because I know you came for the beginning, but I also want to spend a little bit of time talking about that aspect where if Kubo is spending so much time with the director discussing these so-called vague scenes, I'm just going to give my personal perspective of what I think that means, okay? And I'll try and put the translation, or at least I'll try and put both on screen so you guys can take the initiative to find out how you interpret it yourselves to make the decisions yourselves ultimately. In my opinion, between Kubo trying to take a pivotal role in the animation process, between picking Sternritter names, which we know he did because of during Anime Japan, Kubo mentioned that he was in the studio picking Sternritter voices, so we know he's in the studio in some way, shape, or form. We know he's doing the Bleach logo. We know that he was looking at storyboards. We know that he was looking at character designs. And now we know that he's discussing with the director vague points and things of that nature. Kubo is very invested in the animation process. He's not necessarily the one animating it, but Kubo is in the mix. The creator is in the mix, working hand in hand with the director. To what extent? I don't know. How much power and leeway does he have? I'm not sure. We don't know. But it is encouraging to know that when Kubo is speaking about these so-called vague scenes to give it proper context and to make it flow more smoothly, I feel very encouraged because ultimately what that means is Kubo knows what he wanted to do with the 1000-Year Blood War arc, and Kubo knows what he wasn't able to do. And so if he's put in a position to be able to work hand in hand with the animation director, to give the animation director more context, to give him more elements to implement into the show itself, to ultimately make it better, I think that the Bleach anime and the fans will only benefit from that. It's only going to make the product better, and that's good for us, it's good for Kubo, and it's good for everyone. And Kubo is on a roll as of right now. He really is. With the Bleach art exhibition getting tons of hype. There was I think Jaymes posted something where the Bleach exhibition promotion was on this sort of billboard or advertisement screen in like downtown Japan somewhere, and it would have cost a pretty penny to get that there. It shows there's a lot of money being pushed into this exhibition. Everything seems to be going well for Kubo. New Breath from Hell doing great. When it comes out, please, when it comes out in Japan, please do your best to purchase the Japanese versions of it, so it adds to the tally of how much it's selling, because that will ultimately help Kubo be able to get more content out to us. When Burn the Witch comes back, with whatever Kubo puts out, let's try to support it as much as we can, because that's the only way we will ensure that this continues. If you wanted the Bleach anime to come back so badly, and it did, and we didn't show up with our pockets, people were going to laugh at us. People were going to call us the Samurai 8s or the Borutos or whatever, because we keep claiming that they're not backing their content up with numbers. We need to do the same. It's our responsibility. So I'll leave you guys there with that. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Of course, check out the videos on the channel. There's a lot to talk about. I recently just did a review with Jaymes Hanson on the 1000 Year Blood War arc. There's 2 parts currently available right now. So do me a favor. Go check it out. Show some love to Jaymes. Show some love to the channel. And I will see you in the next Rebirth video. It's your boy, signing off. Peace.